Welcome to the Repair Nut channel. Today I have this KLX 110 and recently it started leaking fuel out of the carburetor overflow or drain hose consistently. Even when I turned the gas petcock off, it would still leak fuel out. And that's telling me two things. Number one, my float valve is dirty and clogged up and won't shut off. The float valve's inside your carburetor. I have a link at the end of this video showing how to clean the carburetor out on this bike. Number two is when you shut the fuel off, it should shut off that fuel that's leaking out of the carb. And that's not happening for me. So I've got the fuel petcock here, which when you turn off, should be working and it's not. So we need to take the gas tank off and see what's going on with that petcock. Either replace the petcock itself or at least the little rubber seal inside of it. This video will focus on fixing this petcock. I won't show how to get the gas tank off, but it's really easy to do. I'll go ahead and tell you how to do it real quick. First, you take your seat off. That's just the two bolts on the back here, and then the seat slides off. Take your side shrouds off of the gas tank. There's 3 bolts on each one. That green plastic shroud will come off. And then the only other bolt holding your gas tank on is right on top, right here, this one right in the middle. After that's off, the gas tank can pull right out, except for the fuel hose as it's stuck on the carburetor here. So just take your gas line off your carburetor, then the whole gas tank will just pull right off. And then you can take that gas tank off and set it somewhere where you can put it upside down and take that petcock off without spilling all the gas out. Here I've got the gas tank upside down. I've got that gas cap vent hose duct tape so it's pointing up so it can't spill any gas out of there. And I'm ready to take my petcock apart. First, we'll take off these 2 Phillips screws holding this little retaining plate on. Now the petcock valve itself can pull right out of there. Be careful, there is a little metal wave washer right on top there. Don't lose that. Next, grab a pick or a small screwdriver and remove this rubber packing. This is probably what is worn out and causing your petcock to not shut off. Also, when it gets old, it can start flaking off and will clog up the float valve inside your carburetor. Now let's put the new packing in place and put it back together. There is a nice rebuild kit for these petcocks. I will put a link to it in the description. It includes this packing and the O-ring and the bolts and screws, everything you'll need. Now let's test it out. So set your tank up right, turn the gas on, it should flow out. Turn the gas off, it should shut off. Now let's put the gas tank back on, just set it in position and then route the fuel hose where it should go and put that fuel hose back on the carb and put the clamp back on the fuel hose. Reconnect that rubber strap that attaches to the bottom of the gas tank and then put your gas tank bolt back in the top. All right, let's put the seat on. Now there's this little groove in the front of the seat here on the bottom that goes up, fits up under this screw kind of thing on your gas tank here. We're gonna go ahead and fit that on. Then get the 2 bolts reinstalled to hold the seat on. Now we'll reinstall the plastic shrouds, the 3 bolts on each side. I'll just show the left side here. As always, thanks for watching the Repair Nut channel. Give me a thumbs up and follow for more good videos. Here's a few more useful videos for KLX 110s.